Before I get started, I want to ask, is there anyone here who has not seen me perform before? If you could please just raise your... Wow, where have you been? I guess for those of you who have seen me perform before, I apologize. I'm going to introduce myself in the traditional way. I'm going to introduce myself with a story. And the story goes like this. A long time ago, there was a tree. A big tree. No, we're talking a huge tree that was once an itty bitty little seedling. It survived that first winter. It learned how to bend with the wind. Seasons would come and go. Years would go by. Eventually, children would play underneath the tree, and they'd grow up, and their children would play underneath the tree, and they'd grow up, and their children would play underneath the tree. Little itty-bitty songbirds built pretty little nests in the highest branches of the tree so they could peek over the edge of the nest and sing their purty little songbird songs. And they went something like this. Chirp! Chirp! Squirrels would run up and down the tree for no apparent reason. Someone put a swing on a branch so everyone could feel the summer breeze right along with that tree. Until one winter, the northeaster was just too much and the tree fell. A man walked by. His name was Ray Bastine. He lived on the Lummi Indian Reservation, where I'm from. Now, he wasn't Lummi, but he loved the Lummi people. He looked at that tree and he said, you know, I think there's a violin inside that tree. So with his magic hands, he reached inside that tree and he pulled a violin out, because that is what he was created to be. A violin maker. He made violins to be played at sacred moments and special places like this. What makes this a sacred moment? What makes this a special place? It's your choice and my choice. For how could I hope for a sacred life if I can't hold a single moment as sacred? How can I love all of creation if I forget about the trees all around us, holding the sky up for us? Now, the rest of that tree, it made toilet paper. This is the tree that Ray Bastine found for you and for me. If you look at it closely, you can see that there are lines in the grain of the wood. Every line in the grain of wood is a symbol of a winter survived. You see, even trees make their mark during the toughest of times. Even trees make their mark during the toughest of times. And Mr. Sound Guy, can we make sure this microphone is turned off? It is off? Okay. That's what I sounded like when I first started. My foster parents, they were like, son, please practice. Practice, practice, practice. Just don't practice while we're home. I tell this story because I believe that honor is in the spirit of a complete communication, the whole story. Not just a story that's told from the beginning until the end, but rather a story that's told from a diversity of perspective. My name is Richard Marshall, but that is just my name. Who I am is Swil Kanim. That's my Lummi name. It's my identity. Now, some would say I am part Chilliwack, part Nooksack, part Upper Skagit, part Swinomish, part Samish. I don't know what part of me is which. I guess that means I am everyone I am, not part anyone. Like in the spirit of we, the people, we are everyone we are, not part anyone. We are all of our stories, told and untold. We are all of our mistakes, and we are every single one of our victories, no matter how small. That is who we are.